Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first two games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Witt over to first. One up, one down. David Peralta at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1.
That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Soft contact in the air, and a base hit right there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here in Miami. And on the mound in this one, Tony Gonsolin.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Marlins, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. Gonsolin, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Rips that one to right. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just off the outside edge. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And the righty deals. Witt leads off first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Gonsolin throws to first, and he's back in safely. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, and up to the plate is Will Smith. The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside. Alcantara, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Alcantara, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, Confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Into center. Chisholm snags it for the second out. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
J.D. Martinez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ball to strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Chris Taylor now. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Martinez off of first with 2 away.
Let's go, Marlins.
The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's just foul. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking. One left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's down and in. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering misses. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Gonsolin with a move to first. And he's back safely. Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Strike on the outside. And a count 2-1. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure. And that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Bounced out to short. Lux slings it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the left field.
At the plate, Brian De La Cruz. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And that's a little bit high. One out and a runner at second. And there's ball 4.
Batting 7. The designated hitter.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Slapped foul.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And a 1-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Gene Segura at the plate here. There's the strike. On the outside corner, 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty to the plate, and that just misses.
It's a good take.
That one the other way, makes the catch, inning over. Marlins strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The pitch. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. There's a strike. Just missed. Center field. Chisholm moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat, number 9. Shortstop.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Ball.
First offering misses the mark. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Top of the third, no score. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Gonsolin back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Out there to center. Peralta makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Going 1. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Iglesias in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And the 0-1. That's out to center field. Peralta puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Peralta. The right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Segura throw to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's in the dirt. And here's the 3-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Jazz Chisholm Jr. worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Caught him looking for the K. And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Foul ball. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And here it comes. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Betts ground second on his way to third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. He reached out a walk his first time. Out to short. Lux throws to first in time. He's out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. That's strike one. Cooper on at second with 2 down. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Miami, and now the right fielder, Trace Thompson. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slow roller to third. Over to Cooper. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That's in there. And a 1-1. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Segura out in the play.
The catcher number 4, Nick Fortes.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Next one just misses. It's 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Way high. Fortes, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back, and now it's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Alcantara back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Now the 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now it's going to be Michael Busch. There's the strike up high, and the count even 1-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And a strike on the outside edge. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the center fielder, David Peralta. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Peralta, in his 10th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And another ball. At the belt and fires. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Left field, Taylor has a beat on it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's Mookie Betts. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterol, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Miami's bullpen with some action. A.J. Puck, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bender, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. There's the strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
In there at the knees. And that is strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Smith can't hold up, and that's a strike. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. And that's down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's going to be Trace Thompson. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And a swing and a miss.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yency Almonte.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Garrett Cooper digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he deals. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball one low.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. This one in the air center field. Peralta under it, and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Almonte, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail. No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Soler stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And the pitch. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. And that drops in for a strike. That's inside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Betts calls it in, and there's 2 away. Michael Bush will hit next. Ground ball left side. Segura throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Brusdar Grotterol gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 48, Brusdar Grotterol.
Well, 1-run game. And now for the Marlins, Gene Segura. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And now 2-2. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now move to first. Segura dives back in. Fortes in the box again, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the 0-1 and ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Segura gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's inside. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Witt in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one chopped up the middle. Slings to first, and Witt is out. That's the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Leading off, Gavin Lux.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And first offering is fouled off. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Hit slowly on the ground. Over to Cooper, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Peralta, 1 for 3. That's towards center. Chisholm moving in on this one. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Stays alive. The tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Down to their final strike. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just a slow ground ball this time, and it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.